What is going on, everyone? My name is Mario, and today I want to talk about guess. Yes, what else? My favorite sci-fi SPS franchise ever, Killzone. Killzone to me is perhaps one of the most beautiful looking games. That's for sure. But that's not all. It's one of the most engaging and fun games to play. I know people will disagree with me and whatever, but that's the way it is. Some people like it, some people don't. If you are a Killzone fan, or if you are interested in what happened just a couple of days ago, I will give you a bunch of information that you might not know, and obviously, my first impressions and thoughts about this game. Now, we know that Killzone 4, or should I say Killzone Shadow Fall, the fourth game for the big consoles, and the sixth one in general is coming as an exclusive, as usual, for the PlayStation 4. I'm pretty sure you saw the trailer and live demo already. In my case, I think I've seen it like 10 times already, maybe more. If you haven't, which I doubt, I left the link of the videos in the description. I won't show you all the trailer, but instead I would like to point out some specific frames that I think are really important and I think will shape the story of the game. The first one is in the beginning, Vecta City 2381. What does that mean, you might wonder? Obviously, we are in Vecta, aka the ISA planet, a bunch of years after Killzone 3. This is important to point out because in the beginning I thought that it was a prequel, since in the trailer there's an explosion that indicates some sort of invasion. Therefore, you can confuse this with an event during or before Killzone 1. But this to me is obviously retaliation for what happened in Killzone 3. But before talking about that, let's talk about this new character called Lucas Kella, which seems to be a high rank officer and probably our main character. Just like Shevchenko was in Killzone 2 and Killzone 3, I honestly hope there are more characters, different branches, and less linear gameplay. Like Killzone 1, but we will see that in the future. If you are continue watching the trailer, you will notice that people are just chilling, doing this, doing that. This obviously indicates that the Helghast are not a threat anymore, or that's the way they think. Then we have this gunfight scene where we are introduced to a new infiltrator, the marksman, and what it looks like a heavy Helghast with some sort of energy shield. We see some slider to cover and lean and peak mechanics. We are familiar with that. And finally, the last frame I want to point out is the return of the brutal melee. Those to me are the most important things to point out in this trailer. And last but not least, and actually not related to the trailer, happened tonight, actually maybe last night. Hermen Hulst, the managing director and co-founder of Guerrilla Games, was a guest on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, and he showed the same demo that we saw already. But he said that Killzone Shadow Fall will be available when the PlayStation 4 is available. And we know that the PlayStation 4 will be available in the holiday of 2013. This is great news, although we still need a confirmation. And that's it, my fellow comrades. That's all I have for now. But I will continue uploading Killzone related news because I really like this franchise. I will catch up with you later. Until then, please take care of yourself.